Hi everyone, how are you all? So my name is Isheshpal and welcome to my channel Sheshpal Mathswala. In previous video, we have discussed the concept of X circles, right? And we have also discussed different results regarding the X radius of a circles that is drawn outside the triangle, right? Let me make a simple recap of those formulas. X radius. Regarding X radius, we have three parameters R1, R2, R3, right? Regarding R1, R2, R3, we have derived different formulas regarding different results, different cases, right? First formula that we have discussed, let me write individually R1, R2 and R3. Okay? For R1, first formula that we have discussed is delta by S minus A is equal to S into tan A by 2. S into tan A by 2. It can also be written as S minus B into cot C by 2 is equal to S minus C into cot B by 2. Right? Similarly, is equal to A by is equal to 4R sin A by 2 cos B by 2 cos C by 2. This is the last result that we have discussed in just previous video. Okay? Similarly, R2. R2 is equal to delta by S minus B is equal to S into tan B by 2 is equal to S minus A into. This is the first basic formula that we have discussed. After this, we have discussed this formula. We have also discussed its derivation also. If you want, you can check my previous video. S minus A into cot C by 2 is equal to S minus A C into cot A by 2 is equal to 4R cos A by 2 sin B by 2 into cos C by 2. Okay. Similarly, R3 is equal to delta by S minus C is equal to S into tan C by 2 is equal to S minus A into cot B by 2 is equal to S minus B into cot A by 2 is equal to 4R cos A by 2 cos B by 2 into sin C by 2. Right? These are the set of formulas that we have discussed in our previous videos. Right? In this video, I am going to prove these three results using these results. Okay? In previously, I have proved these three results geometrically using algebra and geometry. If you check my previous video, you can observe I have drawn a diagram here and x, x, y, y. Using the concepts of trigonometry and basic geometry, I have proved these three results. In this video, let's understand that these three formulas can also derived from already derived results. Okay. For that, let me consider R1. I will explain for R1 radius of the first circle. Then you can prove for R2 as well as R3. Okay. Now, first thing is R1 is equal to delta by S minus A. You know very well. Is equal to 2 delta is nothing but area of, let me write little bit big. R1 is equal to delta by S minus A. Delta is nothing but area of triangle, right? Area of triangle can be written as 2R square into sin A sin B into sin C by S minus A. S minus A is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2. Right? Similarly, s minus a is nothing but b plus c minus a by 2. Okay, so substituting this in this, it can be written as 4r square by b plus c minus a. As per sine rule, we have a result, that is a by sine a is equal to b by sine b is equal to c by sine c is equal to 2r. Right? It means a is equal to 2r sine a. Let me equate, when I equate these two, a is nothing but 2r sine a. Right? A is equal to 2r into sine a. Similarly, b is equal to 2r sine b. C is equal to 2r sine c. Okay? Let me substitute these three in this. Okay? After substituting, we are going to get b plus c minus a. B plus c minus a, right? Substituting the values of a, b and c in this, we are going to get 2r into sine b plus sine c minus sine a. Okay? Here 2r, remaining is 2r is equal to 2r into sine a, sine b, sine c. Sine a, sine b, sine c. Sine a, sine b, sine c can be... First of all, let me simplify sine b plus sine c minus sine a. Okay? Let me consider this part, sine b plus sine c minus sine a. Sine b plus sine c is nothing but 2 sine b plus c by 2 into cos b minus c by 2 minus sine a can be written as 2 sine a by 2 into cos a by 2. Okay? Sine b plus c by 2 is nothing but cos a by 2. Let me take 2 cos a by 2 and 2 sine b plus c by 2 as common. Sine b plus 2 c by 2 is nothing but cos a by 2. These both are same. Right? Taking common 2 cos a by 2. Remaining is cos b minus c by 2 minus sine a by 2. Sine a by 2. Sine a by 2 can be written as cos b plus c by 2. Here I have written sine a by 2 is remaining, right? Sine a by 2 can be written as cos b plus c by 2. After simplifying, sine a minus b minus sine a plus b, which is nothing but 2 cos a by 2 into 2 sine b by 2 into sine c by 2. 2 cos a by 2 into 2 sine b by 2 sine c by 2. Finally, I am going to get sine b plus sine c minus sine a. I am going to get as 4 cos a by 2 into sine b by 2 into sine c by 2. Okay, after simplifying this part, how can we simplify sine b plus sine c minus sine a using the addition formula and double angle formula, taking 2 cos a by 2 as common? Further simplifying, we will get this result. Okay. Similarly, sine a, sine b, sine c. Sine a can be written as 2 sine a by 2 cos a by 2, and sine b can be written as 2 sine b by 2 cos b by 2, and sine c can be written as 2 sine c by 2 into cos c by 2. 2 sine c by 2 cos c by 2. Sine c can be written as 2 sine c by 2 cos c by 2. Okay. Cos a by 2 gets cancelled. 2, 2, 4 gets cancelled. Sin b by 2 gets cancelled. Sin c by 2 gets cancelled. 2r into 2, 4r. Let me erase this part. finally we are going to get 2r into 2. 4r sin a by 2 sin a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2 sin a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. See, we have got the same result by using this formula. Now let me use this formula for proving this result. Okay, let's move on further. First, for proving this formula, I have used this result. Right now, I am going to use this result, S tan a by 2. R1 is equal to S into tan a by 2. S is nothing but, let me simplify first of all S. Okay, S is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2. Okay, substituting the values of a, b, c as 2r sin a, 2r sin b, 2r sin c, we are going to get r into sin a plus sin b plus sin c. Now here we have a task. We need to simplify this part. Okay, sin a, sin b, sin c. Sin a plus sin b. Let me simplify this part. Sin a plus sin b. It's nothing but 2 sin a plus b by 2 into cos a minus b by 2. And sin c can be written as plus 2 sin c by 2 into cos c by 2. Sin of a plus b by 2 can be written as cos c by 2, right? So let me take 2 cos c by 2. This and this has common. 2 cos c by 2 into cos a minus b by 2 and sin c by 2 can be written as plus sin c by 2. Sin c by 2 can be written as cos a plus b by 2. Right? Instead of writing sin c by 2, let me write it as cos a plus b by 2. Cos a minus b by 2 plus cos a plus b by 2, which is nothing but 4 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. Okay, 4 cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. For what? Sin a plus sin b plus sin c. It means S is going to be 4r cos a by 2 cos b by 2 into cos c by 2. Okay, S is nothing but a plus b plus c by 2 semi-perimeter. On further simplifying using chain rule, we get another new result, that is 4r cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. Okay, let's move on further. S into tan a by 2. S is nothing but 4r cos a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2. 4r into cos a by 2 cos b by 2 into cos c by 2 into tan a by 2. Tan a by 2 can be written as sin a by 2 by cos a by 2. Right? Here what's going to happen? Cos a by 2 gets cancelled. On further simplifying, 4r sin a by 2 into cos b by 2 into cos c by 2. Okay, this is how we can simplify this part for proving to this part. Okay, see, here we need to understand. I am repeatedly saying the same thing, that is each and every concept and each and every formula is interlinked to each other. You need to have grip over each and every concept. Okay, that's what I am saying. These are the results that we have already derived, right? Using these results, I was able to derive this formula, right? You need to understand that each and every formula is interlinked to each other. If you understand the previous concepts perfectly, then the concept that you are going to learn for new will be going to be easier for understanding. Okay? 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 cos c by 2 for r1. We have got again the same result. Let me erase this part. For next, let me consider s minus b into cos c by 2. R1 is equal to s minus b into cos c by 2. I have derived for this formula, for this formula. Now I am going to derive this form from this formula. Okay, s minus b into cos c by 2. Here b is nothing but 2r into sin b. Sin b can be written as 2 sin b by 2 cos b by 2. It means 4r sin b by 2 cos b by 2. Okay. S minus b. S minus b is going to be 4r. So here cos b by 4r cos b by 2. 4r cos b by 2 is going to be common. So what I will do is s minus b into 4r cos b by 2 into cos a by 2 cos c by 2 plus sin b by 2. So sin b by 2. Sin b by 2 can be written as cos a plus c by 2. Let me, here it is minus. Okay. Sin b by 2. Sin b by 2 is nothing but cos a minus a plus c by 2. It's nothing but cos a by 2 into cos c by 2 minus sin a by 2 into sin c by 2. Substituting sin b by 2 as cos a by 2 cos c by 2 minus sin a by 2 sin c by 2. Let me substitute this instead of sin b by 2. Next I am going to get is s minus b is equal to 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 into sin c by 2. Okay. S minus b is going to 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 sin c by 2. Okay, let me substitute this here. S minus b into cos c by 2. So here s minus b is equal to 4r into sin a by 2 cos b by 2 into sin c by 2. Here cos c by 2 is going to be cos c by 2 by sin c by 2. Right? Here sin c by 2, sin c by 2 gets cancelled. So finally 4r sin a by 2 cos b by 2 into cos c by 2. Again we got the same result. Right? Here in this video we have just understood how a result can be proved in different methods, in different directions, either by using some of the formulas or converting some of the formulas like this into this formula. Right? That's what I am trying to explain you. Let's move on further. Similarly, you can prove for s minus c into cos b by 2, and I am leaving this part up to you. Okay? So that's it for this video. For more further concepts, let's meet in the next video. Until then, bye bye.